Hi, this is Sean Studer with Body, Mind, and Soil. And today in this video, I'm going to show you how to change out the filter media for your Filter of Eden garden hose filter. So, in your refill kit, you're going to get KDF material. You're also going to get, this is our hard water additive. This comes in all the refill kits now because even if you have a little bit of hardness, you may think you have soft water, but a little bit of the hardness can eventually clog up this KDF material. So, to prevent that clogging, make sure you always have a good flow rate of water. We go ahead and add the hard water additive now. So this, by the way, this is no salt or chemicals. It's a unique additive exclusive to Body, Mind, and Soil. And your new kit will also have two cloth filters. There's one for each end. This one with the dot in the middle of it, that actually goes on the inside. It's slightly smaller than this one. And it goes on the inside on the male end. And this one goes on top after you put your filter media in. And you also get a brand new O-ring, so we just want to make sure you replace all the guts of the filter so you can keep going with it for a long time. So to change your media out, take out the top cap, and on top you're going to have a cloth filter. Go ahead and remove that. It's going to be dirty, so you want to just throw that away. Also the O-ring that sits right on top here, I want to go ahead and take that off, and because you have a new one to replace that with. So go ahead and dump out the filter media, and if it's kind of caked in there and kind of hard to get out, just take a screwdriver and just kind of work it out. It'll break it up and you'll be able to get it out. And then for the end, there's a cloth filter mounted on the inside here. And you may look at it, if it's doesn't have any cloggedness to it, or if it's still pretty clean, you may not even need to be able to replace it. But just in case, we went ahead and gave you a new one. So to get it out, just take something like a thin screwdriver, put it in the end and just push on that filter and you'll be able to get it out that way. And so to replace a new one, even though that's still a new one in there, just take your new filter with a dot in the middle, and this goes on the inside, and you want to make sure the plastic part goes in first. And then take the end of a screwdriver and just press on it, gently press it down and work it in and make sure it's level by the time it gets down to the bottom part of it. I'm not doing that on this one because this is a new filter and there's already one down the bottom there. So, and then for your filter media, it comes in a bag. Easy way to do this is if you have a funnel. And you can just put the funnel on top and then pour the filtration media in as you work it in. Or not, another easy way to do it is just take the bag and either with scissors or a blade, just cut the corner out. And then hold your filter upright and then just start pouring it in. I'm going to put, about a quarter in or a third in at a time. And then I'll show you how I'm just going to tap it on the surface because we want to pack it in there well. Make sure it's packed in there and then repeat. Okay, now we have all of our filtration media in there, the KDF part. Next we're going to put in the beads, the hard water additive. You may have more beads than you need, so put in as much as you can get in there. Then I will show you how to, it's a little trickier getting that in there. So you don't want to fill it all the way to the top because there is a lip on this cloth filter that needs to set in there flush. So get in as much as you can. If you have too much, just remove some. And you'll be able to, by tapping it in like that, you'll compress the KDF material more so you can get more of this in there. And then we'll take the cloth filter, the one without the dot, that goes on the top. Make sure, again, it sits flush right on top. If it's sticking up a little bit, you'll need to remove some of the beads. And then your O-ring, very important for your O-ring that goes on top. You want to make sure first, before you put the O-ring on, you'll have a little bit of, maybe a little bit of sediment or KDF that gets on that lip. And if this isn't sitting flush on there, if there's a little bit of sediment on it, can leak and cause some leakage. So you can either, you want to make sure the O-ring's clean and it's also clean around this lip. You can either blow it off or wash it off if it's a little bit dirty. But just make sure there's no sediment on that lip. Just set it right on top. You don't want to stretch it out and go down here below the threads. You want to keep it just below the cloth filter and above the threads. Okay, and then you put the top cap back on, screw it on tight, hand tight, and you're ready to go. So if you have any questions at all, please visit my website at bodymindandsoil.com and go to the comment section and write me questions or give me a call on the number that's right here on the label. So anyway, thanks for watching.